Alright, so the audio input should still be good. Let's get rolling here. It's going to be a full case of Immaculate Baseball. And let's get rolling here. We'll open up the case. Sorry about the late start. I had to update Streamlabs and it rearranged everything, which is just goofy. It literally like switched the size of everything, so I had to like redo all the sources and pretty much redo the whole thing because none of the cameras were on the screen, so that was fun. It's a 20-minute process in itself because I gotta like resize everything to the custom sizes that it is. They redid it. It was just dumb. Anyway, I have no clue where Cal's at. Didn't fall on the floor or anything, so. Well, looks like we're not going to use them for good luck today, I guess. I have no clue where I redid it. I was redoing everything too and cleaning. I have no clue where I put them. Oh well. Oh, he's right here. We got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here. Project 2020. Ben bought the car. Give him a nice rub on the boxes. Good luck to everybody in the break. I was going to say, let me make sure that the zoom is off. It is. Alright, we'll get rolling. So essentially the way this works is it's supposed to be 4 autographs, 2 memorabilia. Sometimes it's like 3 and 3, but the way it's advertised is 4 and 2, so hopefully it stays true to that. Last year I believe every box had a booklet. I don't know if they did that this year or not. It was a very bright orange tin this year. I'm going to say... I know everybody's hating on Zach Wilson, but in general, I do think that I never thought he was. I mean, I still think he's going to be a perfectly fine quarterback. It's just a game. Can't bring a guy in with that game plan for Aaron Rodgers and have him run the same game plan. And I know their offensive coordinator hasn't switched it. Literally just had the whatever. Where did I put the lint roller at? Case like crumbled on there. That's fine. Oh, it's underneath my feet. We'll see the Jets come out in the second half with some adjustments. But let's get rolling here. Doesn't. Oh, looks like we might have one redemption. First card we actually have for the Blue Jays, 1 out of 25. Ricky Tiendeman going to the Blue Jays, and that's going to go to Greg Adams, part of the last teams taken. Nice big jersey patch on the Tiendeman. Going to be one of their hopefully star left-handed pitchers that come up. Him and Brandon Barrera. Next up, we're going to have for the Mariners, Harry Ford, prospect patch autograph, red. I don't know what the red's number to, but going to the Mariners, where there was a big fight for them. Going to Jared Welch. And the Mariners on the Harry Ford. Next up, we're going to have clearly Zach Neto, 33 out of 35. Going to the Angels and Lamb win. Oh, I have 130s up here. It's 75. Okay. Well, these are like the smallest 130s ever. We'll try another one. It's definitely not a 180 card, but try another 130. There we go. That 130 is a little bit looser. Nice Neto for Lamb. Next up, we have Frankie Frisk going to the Cardinals on the memorabilia. On the Matt Brasher, I will say this has pretty soft corners on it, unfortunately. One of the legends for the Cardinals. See, I'm sure you're looking for Jordan Walker's, not Frankie Frisk's. Gonna have a 4 out of 10 RPA on the Brandon Pfaadt. Going to the Diamondbacks. That's going to Brian Thomas and the D-backs. This might be a 260, boy. This is... I'll probably put him back in the box. I think I might have some 260s, but I gotta go get them. And then last but not least, we have a Sal Frelick. 18 out of 35 going to the Brewers. And the Brew Crew is Greg Adams. Be the first box. Pretty good start. Neto, Frelick. Harry Ford's a top prospect. Yeah, that's a clear. I think that's... I think it's a piece of his sock, I guess. I don't know. What am I doing? I also just keep the box here because there's literally no way. They don't even make anything for whatever cleat or ridiculous thing that is. Yeah, Grayson Rodriguez on the 5 out of 25 going to the Orioles, and Greg Adams. Material of the rookie pitcher. The Orioles. Next up, we have Immaculate Marks. Ozzie Guillen for the White Sox. 57 out of 99. It's going to Brian in the White Sox. World Series winning manager. Probably more famous for his managerial wins than his playing days. We have 38 out of 64. Dustin Harris to the Rangers. That's going to Jared Welch. One of the top prospects in the Rangers organization right now. Gonna get jersey number Zach Neto, 20 out of 99. Going to the Angels. $20 out of 29. If I said 99, my accent. Big patch. Well, the world's biggest card for no reason. 18 out of 35. Elijah Green. Looks like it's a piece of batting glove. Jumbo fielding glove signature. Yeah, I guess that is a piece of his fielding glove. Feel like it's unnecessarily thick as hell, though. Going to the Nationals, and that's going to Allen. That to the side for right now. I'm going to put that right back in the box with a team bag. Then we're going to have a 1 out of 10 Hall of Fame inductee 2000, Tony Perez, going to the Cincinnati Reds. And that's going to be going to Ryan Howe. On to Tony Perez. These are not 180 cards, but I guess we're going to have to go on a 180 because 130 cut on those card shells are not, maybe they're not cut right? I'm not sure. 1 second. Put a little team bag over the Elijah Green for right now. I'll put him back in the Immaculate box. Put him back at the end. Or I have another. I have some like plastic cases will fit in too. But there ain't no way he's fitting in a regular sleeve. You'd have to take like 2 sleeves and tape them together. I don't know why they want to make 490 point cards or whatever they are. Into box number 3. Oh. We'll have redemption number 2. Gonna have Mason Wynn on the 2 out of 25, and that's gonna be a prime rookies. Mason Wynn going to Matt Brasher. And the Cardinals. Memorabilia, nice hit there. I think he got called up, right? You have a 5 out of 5 for the Guardians. Jumbo jacket. Signatures, George Valera. Going to Greg Adams with some closer's luck. Georgia's been raking. I was surprised the Guardians stuck around. They have a pretty decent checklist. And I know they're not. I know Georgia's a little bit older, but I was still surprised. Oh, just put Ozzie over here. He didn't get picked up earlier. Next, we're gonna have a 2/25 Drew Romo going to the Rockies. Going to Robbie Coleman. A Romo on the on card. No relation to Tony. We have Frankie Crosetti going to the Yankees. 12/25 on the bat memorabilia. Ceddanne Rafaela. 76/99 going to the Red Sox. On the RPA. It's going to be Steven Walkstein. Nice hit. And last but not least, we're going to have a redemption, and it's going to be Elly De La Cruz on the triple patch autograph. Going to the Reds. And that's the prospect triple memorabilia signatures going to Ryan Howe. Nice hit here. One of the chases of the product. Actually, we'll put him in the back. We'll keep Ford out here. That's going to be box number 3. Got Robert Hassel on the 5/25 going to the Nationals. It's going to Allen. Redemption for the Philadelphia Phillies. And that's going to go to Steven Mizrarini. On the Mick Abel. Prospect patch autographs red. Next up for the Mets, we got a 76/99 Jet Williams on the RPA. Nice Mets patch right there. Sorry to open some more 180s. Jet Williams is actually in the top 30 for the Mets. I think he's in the top 100. I think he's like in the somewhere in the 60s or 70s. We have Dom DiMaggio going to the Red Sox on the bat memorabilia. 3 out of 10. Let's go into Steven. Walkstein, that is, not a Miz. We have Tyler Soderstrom, clearly 37 out of 49 going to the A's, and Josh. Looking for Yanks, gets himself an A. Nice hit there. And last but not least, we have a 3 out of 10. David Ortiz on the Immaculate Marks. Going to the Red Sox and Steve Walkstein. The Red Sox have themselves a break here. Going to put us halfway through. If we can get the breaks filled up that are open, I'll do some pre-fills tomorrow for Bowman Chrome. If not, I'll have to wait till Wednesday to drop the breaks. So maybe we can fill up that 2023 Bowman. Now, I will verbally say it in case some people have some trouble reading, which I'm not saying anybody does. There's going to be a printing plate in here. If you get in the 2023 Bowman break, you get $5 break credit per spot you take. If you take the whole case, so like it's half cases, you can get in both parts of the case. You can get $10 break credit for any Bowman Chrome. So definitely a nice opportunity to get some break credit in Bowman Chrome as well as hit some big cards in 2023 Bowman. We got Bobby Miller, 23 out of 25, going to the Dodgers on the memorabilia. Bobby Miller throws absolute gas. Who has the Dodgers? The Dodgers are Ryan Evans. Get a 101 printing plate. It's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong going to the Cubs in the jumbo bat signature. That's going to Joe Wendt. On the Cubbies, the PCA. Top Cubs prospect right now. Nice hit there. One of the few guys that's had an 80 defensive rating, which is also nuts. We're going to have, for the Guardians, 27 out of 49, Angel Martinez. On the tri-patch, yeah, PCA just got called up, right? He's been hit or miss, this guy right here, but nice hit nonetheless to Greg Adams. And we have the world's thickest patch ever. No, 101 Cleats tongue logo, Sal Frelick. It's actually a pretty dope card. It is thicker than a Snicker here, though. Sick patch going to Sal. And the Brewers going to Greg Adams. That'll be another guy we're going to have to throw back into the box, because ain't nobody have a 87 million point top loader. We have another Evan Carter, 44 out of 49, going to the Rangers. That's going to Jared. This is way doper looking. Oh, this is Dustin Harris. This is Evan Carter. Evan Carter's a guy that's a top prospect. Dustin Harris is okay. Got him confused. We have an 8 out of 8 Yuri Perez for the Marlins. On the good old button. He's obviously been pitching in the majors. They have him listed as a prospect, but I wouldn't consider him a prospect anymore. Getting a good old button patch for the Marlins. And Josh, nice hit here, 8 out of 8 on the purple. It's going to be box number 5. 3 more, still a chance. Perez homer tonight? Or Carter at homer tonight? Definitely having a redemption in here. This is thin. Yeah, we got a redemption and a thinny. I'm going to start off with the patch autograph of Aurelvis Martinez, 47 out of 49, going to the Blue Jays. And Greg Adams. Going to the Red Sox, Marcelo Mayer on the redemption. Premium patch autograph tag. Nice hit here for the Red Sox. They just continue to thrive. Yeah, for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Quinn Priester. It's going to be a 12 out of 25. For Josh and the Buccos. We have a 1 out of 10 Roberto Clemente for the Pittsburgh Pirates on the memorabilia, and this is a dope card. Going to Josh. See some Roberto Clemente in Bowman Chrome, hopefully. I mean, good old the Babe have their first Bowman in there. We're going to have a 6 out of 6 hat memorabilia going to Evan Carter and the Rangers. We're going to have Jace Jung, 15 out of 49, going to the Tigers. It's going to Brian Thomas. On the red. Just so you guys know, Leaf Trinity comes out either Friday or beginning of next week, so I'm probably not going to buy more Immaculate, as Leaf, I think, has about the same names in it. They're roughly the same product. Typically, Leaf has a little bit better patches, so we'll see what Leaf Trinity is like. If it's not great, maybe I'll get another case of Immaculate and use it for mixers. I might still try to get another case, but the price on from GTS was just way too much. See if I can get some on DealerNet or somewhere else. Looks like we can get 2 101 printing plates here. Starting us off with a printing plate is going to be a pitcher. It's going to be Ben Sheets. Not who I had on my bingo card. 101 Ben Sheets for Greg Adams. So Greg getting his second memorabilia, and this is a thick boy too. Put him to the side with Fat. Next, we have a Kyle Manzardo going to Jacob, 58 out of 73. On the RPA, the Rays getting some action. Obviously, he has since been traded to the Guardians, but that dude's going to be a problem in Major League Baseball. He rakes. He might be more like a Keith Hernandez, like a base hit type of first baseman, but he definitely hits. 65 or 85 out of 99 on the RPA. Mason Wynn going to Matt Brasher. Another 101 printing plate. Ivan Rodriguez going to Jared and the Rangers. On the Hall of Fame card. 101. So definitely going to be another thick one that you're not going to be able to fit into a top loader. And we're going to have Andrew Jones for the Braves. 1 out of 49. I'm going to make sure it's the Braves. He looks like he's in a Braves jersey. It's Atlanta on the back. I will say this has a little bit of edge damage up here. Going to the Braves and Ant Martin. Nice hit there. And then we have for the Brew Crew, Jackson Chourio on the prospect patch autograph. So Greg Adams hitting a big. Yeah, Manzardo was traded to the Guardians for Josh. Was it Josh Bell? I thought he was traded. No, not Manzardo. What was the other guy that was played first base? Yeah, no, he was traded to the Guardians. For Aaron Savali. Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. I thought it was for Josh Bell for a second, but Josh Bell was traded for somebody else. Nice Chourio. I mean, we can put him up in redemption land over here. That's like the big three guys. Let's see if we can pull a Jackson Holiday, get the fourth big one. I mean, there's Drew Jones and stuff too, but I'm talking about like top 10 prospects that are in here. Top 10 baseball. I guess Drew Jones is in that conversation still. I mean, I think Drew Jones is going to be fine. I know he's a little bit injury prone, but... We will run the pristine break right after this. I got to check payments on it real quick because I didn't get to check through all of them. But assuming everybody's paid, we'll run it right away. Let's get into the last box of Immaculate here. I have Elvis Martinez for the Blue Jays, 11 out of 49. Braves have a nice little break here. Or the Braves, the Blue Jays. For the Mets, we have Jumbo Jacket Signatures, Francisco Alvarez. It's going to Robbie Coleman in the Mets. Next, for New York, we have a 37 out of 99 on the Alex Ramirez. Going to Robbie in the Mets. Back-to-back Mets hits. I didn't realize Ramirez signed his name like this. He changed his signature because I swear he didn't sign like this before. We can get a 3 out of 5 Jordan Walker on the memorabilia. I thought it was going to be an autograph at first when I saw the 3 out of 5. Nonetheless, nice hit for Matt. I couldn't think of Matt's name, as it was a hard one to say. We have Gavin Stone, 1 out of 10 for the Dodgers. Going to Ryan Evans on the memorabilia. And then last but not least is a 19 out of 49 on the Immaculate Signatures, Mark Pryor. That is a 100 point. Going to the Cubbies, and Joe went. Do a quick recap of the autographs very briefly. And any 101 memorabilia. We have Ozzie Guillen on the 57 out of 99. Have Mark Pryor, 19 out of 49. Alex Ramirez out of 99. Martinez out of 49. Andrew Jones out of 49. Mason Wynn out of 99. Manzardo out of 73. Jace Jung out of 49. Out of 25. Quinn Priester. We have another Martinez out of 79. Perez out of 8. Out of 67, Dustin Harris. Out of 49, Angel Martinez. Tony Perez out of 10. Out of 25, Drew Romo. Out of 49, Tyler Soderstrom. And then we're going to have the Mick Abel Redemption on the autograph. We also have a 101 Cleats Tongue, Sal Frelick patch. We have the 18 out of 35, Elijah Green. I'm going to have the 101 printing plate memorabilia for Rodriguez. Then we're going to have the Ben Sheets 101 printing plate. Brandon Fatt on the 4 out of 10. I think he's technically an RPA if I'm not mistaken. Into the back row of autographs, we have Zach Neto for the Angels out of 35. Evan Carter out of 49 on the RPA. Rafaela out of 99. Harry Ford on the redemption. Jet Williams out of 99. We have George Valera 5 out of 5 on the jacket. I have David Ortiz 3 out of 10 on the Immaculate Marks. We're going to have an 18 out of 35 Sal Frelick. Have the 101 printing plate PCA on the huge jumbo bat patch. I have a little slew of redemptions here. Francisco Alvarez in the jumbo jacket signatures. Prospect patch autographs. Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox on the premium patch autographs tag. And then we're going to have prospect triple memorabilia signatures. Ellie De La Cruz. And that's going to be the signatures in the break and a quick recap. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and be safe. If I don't see you back here for the pristine half case in the next, I don't know, we're in 15 minutes or so. I'm going to do a quick run through of like the last 10 guys that didn't get to check their payments or not to make sure that they're paid. But I'll see you guys then. I appreciate y'all for getting in the Immaculate. Like I said, we'll probably just do Leaf Trinity